So, okay, welcome everyone. Today's lesson number 1 is achieving goals. And I don't know if you all know the word goals. Okay, we'll talk a little bit about goals. Our question for today is, why are setting goals important? So again, lesson number 1 for the week is achieving goals. And so when we talk about goals, okay, we're gonna see different people and why they want to learn English. Okay, because all of you here today, and it's a total of 20 students today, okay, are here to learn English. So remember, these lessons are going to be available to you, okay, on Google Classroom. So if you have questions, let me know during break. So right now it's 6:11. Okay, we'll take our first break at 7:10 tonight. So let's go ahead and start with a warm-up. Okay, we're going to have 3 warm-up readings. I want you to hear me first, and then I'm going to choose 2 to read this one. So the person's name is Arun. Arun is from Thailand. He is studying English because he wants to go to college. He feels that his English is improving every day. Again, I want you to make sure that you listen. Okay, let's go ahead and repeat it one more time. Arun is from Thailand. He is studying English because he wants to go to college. He feels that his English is improving every day. So now we have 3 questions. Question 1, where is Arun from? Question 2, what does Arun want to do? And then question 3, what does Arun feel? So before we answer the questions, I'm gonna ask 2 volunteers for Arun. So do I have 2 volunteers right now to read? Blanca is one, and then someone else?
And Luz.
And Mildred.
From Thailand.
And then remember, we have 2 more readings.
Study English.
Mildred.
So let me go ahead and have Blanca start. Okay.
Where is Aaron from?
No. Hold on, we're gonna read again, Blanca.
Oh, read. Okay.
Please.
Aaron is from Thailand.
Sorry, hold on. I totally did. There.
Aaron is from Thailand. He is studying English because he wants to go to college. He feels.
Okay, there.
He feels that his English is improving every day.
Okay, and then we had one more person who wanted to read. Luz, okay, go ahead.
Me. It's okay.
Okay. The question?
No. Read again.
Okay. Aaron is from Thailand. He is studying English because he wants to go to college. He feels that his English is improved every day.
Okay, thank you, Luz. Okay, so we have the warm-up. We read it 3 times, actually 4 because I read it twice. Now I'm gonna ask 3 different volunteers. So in English, who can tell us, the class, okay, where is Arun from?
Me.
Okay, Selene, tell me, where's Arun from?
It is from Arun. He's from Thailand.
Thank you. So he is from Thailand. Okay, again, where is Arun from? Arun is from Thailand. Okay, question number 2. What does Arun want to do? Okay, who
Me,
can...
Yadid.
Okay, Yadid?
Go to college.
They study English.
He wants to go to college.
Yeah.
We have the following. He wants to go to college.
Yeah,
That's what Arun wants to do.
he wants to go to college.
Okay, and then the next one is, what does Arun feel? Okay, David. Okay, what does he feel? And then David, the microphone, please. Okay. Or let me, I don't, Melu, what is it? Or go ahead, David.
He feels
His English is improving every day.
So we have our three answers here. And then if we look back on our reading, okay, the reading, Arun is from Thailand. Okay. And then what does Arun want to do? He wants to go to college. And then what does Arun feel? He feels that his English is improving every day. So we want to make sure that we're carefully reading, okay, our selection. Okay, that's really what we want to go ahead and do. Okay, any questions with the first reading? Any questions with Arun?
No, teacher.
No.
Okay,
No.
so
Question.
easy, difficult, or so-so?
So.
Easy.
Easy for some of you, easy for some of you, so-so?
Easy.
Easy.
So let's go ahead and clear this. Okay, we're gonna have two more. So let's go to the next reading. So reading number 2. Okay, now it's someone else. Okay, Sergi. Okay, the name Sergi. Sergi is from Russia. And then it says he works as a house painter and is a part-time student. He is studying English so that he can speak to his employer. Okay, let's go ahead and read it one more time. Okay, and I'm sorry that my computer keeps skipping. And Sergi is from Russia. He works as a house painter and is a part-time student. He is studying English so that he can speak to his employer. So I already had, okay, Blanca and Luz read. Okay, I want to have two more people read.
Me.
So
Jadid.
and then
Maggie.
okay, I'll have three people then. So Selini first, Yadid second, and then Naji third. So Selini, can you please read?
Okay. Sergey is from Russia. He works at a house painter and he's a part-time student. He is studying English so that he can speak to his employee.
Thank you. Good job, Selini. The next person, Yadid.
Sergi is from Russia. He works as a house painter and is a part-time student. He is studying English so that he can speak to his employers.
Okay, thank you, Yadid. Good job. And then Naji, okay, one more time, please.
Sergey is from Russia. He works as a house painter and he's a part-time student. He's studying English so that he can speak to his employer.
Thank you. Good job. So we read this a total of 5 times. Okay, so thank you. You did a good job. Okay, Selini, Naji, and Yadid. Now we're gonna look at the questions. So question number 1 says, where is Sergi from? So based on the reading, okay, what do we want to say? Where is he from?
He's from
He's
Russia.
from Russia.
Russia.
He from
Russia. He's from Russia.
Okay, good job. So what does Sergi do?
Work part-time.
He's-
Work a house
He
painter.
works
He is a
as a house painter.
He is a house painter.
He is a house painter.
So he does 2 things, and some of you said it. He's a house painter
And
A student.
he is a part-time student.
so, okay, yes, you're correct. He is a house painter. That's one.
Mhm.
And the second thing is a part-time student. Remember, part-time student means that he only goes to school for a couple of hours. Okay, maybe 5 hours. Okay, so think about you. Okay, I would say all of you would be part-time students.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and look at number 3. Why is he studying English?
He
And
study English because
studying
he
English
can
and he
speak
can
to
speak
Because
his
he can speak
employer.
to his employer.
He wants to be able.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll go back to the reading so that we can see it.
able to
Just in case. Okay, our first question is, where is he from? Okay. Sergey is from Russia. That's the first one. Our second one, house painter and part-time student. And then it tells us he's studying English so he can speak to his employer. So his employer would be another word for his boss. Okay, again, he wants to be able to communicate with his employer, which probably it can be his manager, it can be his supervisor, or it can be his boss. So, okay, any questions with Sergey? Or Sergey? No questions? Okay, good job. And then we have one more to do. So the next person that we're going to read about is her, Daria. So let me go ahead and read this for you. So Daria is from Mexico. She's in the adult high school. She is studying, she is studying for her high school equivalency diploma. And we're gonna repeat this word. So don't think that I'm just gonna expect you to say it correctly. Then she wants to be a medical secretary. So looking at the word, that I just underlined, this one. Repeat it with me at home. Okay, equivalency.
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 So,
Equivalency.
Equivalence.
Equivalency.
equivalency. Equivalency.
Equivalency.
Equivalency.
This letter, it makes kind of like the K sound, the K sound. Equivalency.
Equivalence.
So let's go ahead and read it one more time. It says Daria is from Mexico. She's in adult high school. She is studying for her high school equivalency diploma. Then she wants to be a medical secretary. So I already had 5 of you read. And can we have 3 volunteers to read?
Me teacher.
Mildred.
David, and then guys,
Me?
Me teacher.
Mildred teacher.
Oh,
so let me go ahead and ask David. Okay, we have Rosa.
And Mildred.
yes.
Okay, Jose Luis. And then I see Blanca. So we can go ahead and read it 5 times. That's fine. So let me go ahead and start with David. Okay, David, go ahead and read. Okay, the reading, please.
Okay. Daria is from Mexico. She's in the adult high school. She's studying for her high school equivalency diploma. Then she wants to be a medical secretary.
Thank you, David. Okay, the next person, Rosa, please. Okay, if you can read it.
Daria is from Mexico. She is the adult high school. She is studying for her high school equivalent diploma. She wants to be a medical secretary.
Thank you. Let me go ahead and ask Mildred. Mildred, okay, next, please.
Okay, Darian is from Mexico. She's in the adult high school. She is studying for her high school equivalency diploma. Then she wants to be a medical secretary.
Good, thank you, Mildred. Okay, and then the next person, Jose Luis.
Dora is from Mexico. She is in the adult high school. She is studying for her high school equivalency diploma. She wants to be a medical secretary.
Thank you, Jose Luis. And then Blanca.
Daria is from Mexico. She is in the adult high school. She is studying for her high school equivalency diploma. Then she wants to be a medical secretary.
Thank you. Good job. So we read it a total of 5, 6, 7 times. 7. So I think hopefully it makes sense. So let's look at our questions. Okay, our first question is, where is Daria from? Where is Daria from, everyone?
She's from
She's
Mexico.
from
From
Mexico.
Mexico.
From Mexico.
Mexico. Okay, and especially for my Spanish speakers, remember, okay, we say Mexico, but we want to make sure that in English we understand people are going to say Mexico because of the X, the letter X. The next one, why is she studying English?
She wants
Study English.
Because
She
he
studying
wants
adult
to be a medical
She's
secretary.
studying to the high school.
She wants to be a medical secretary. Secretary.
So we want to make sure that we understand why is she studying English? Why? So if we look back at the reading, she is studying
He has
high school equivalency diploma.
developed.
High school equivalency.
So remember that in the US, when a student finishes high school, they get a diploma. A student,
For
they
her
earn
high
their
school.
high school diploma.
Amen.
That means that the student has to go through a different program. Okay, today, if students don't get a high school diploma, okay, this high school equivalency diploma in California, okay, we call it the GED. So if you ever heard of the GED, okay, it is the high school equivalency diploma in California, which is general education diploma. Okay, it's similar to a high school diploma in the United States. And you can be 20 years old, you can be 30 years old, you can be 40 years old, you can be 50 years old and still get a GED if you want to. And then the last one, what does Daria want to do in the future?
She wants to be a medical secretary.
A medical secretary.
Wants to be a medical secretary.
Okay, good job. So we have our 3 responses. Okay, 1, where's Daria from? Mexico. 2, why is she studying English? Okay, for her high school equivalency diploma. And then 3, what does Daria want to do in the future? She wants to be a medical secretary. So again, all this information, we read it, okay, and we heard it. So we see it, we listen, and then, okay, we want to make sure that we're able to write it. Okay, any questions with Daria? No questions? Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, thank you for everyone who read. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna move on then, okay, to slide number 5. And I want you to, okay, listen to the video. So the video is gonna give us 5 reasons, okay, and we'll play the video twice. Okay, lo tocamos 2 veces. Okay, we'll play it twice. What is reason number 1? What is reason number 2? What is reason number 3? What is reason number 4? And then what is reason number 5? We're gonna hear, okay, the video tell us why people, okay, learn English. So let's play this. Let me make sure that I'm, okay, sharing my sound. Let me play this.
Top 5 reasons to learn a new language. Learning a language requires a huge investment of time and often money as well. Many people are hesitant to spend the amount of effort required to become fluent, but learning a new language can be one of the most rewarding experiences in life. Here are 5 reasons why you should start studying now. First reason, more opportunities. A new language can open up many new doors. You're able to work in countries other than your own. Tons of employers look to hire multilingual professionals every year. Second reason, Meeting new people. Get to know speakers of other languages on a more personal level. Meeting new people is one of the main reasons people begin to study a language. Making new friends is a good enough reason to start studying. Third reason, exploring a different culture. Whether you decide to live abroad or you're just taking a vacation. Knowing the local language will allow you to better understand the people. This can open your eyes to not only their country, but your country as well. Understand how people see your home from their perspective. Fourth reason, health benefits. Studying a new language actually comes with health benefits. Keep your brain sharp by studying every day. You'll be helping your mind fight off old age and stay fresh. Fifth reason, discover you can do it. We've heard every excuse that people give for failing to learn a new language. Too old, not enough time, wrong genes, none of them hold water. You really can learn another language. You could even hold your first conversation just a few days from now. Stop making excuses. Click here to start speaking the language you've always wanted to learn. Create your free lifetime account, no credit card required.
Okay, so, these were the top 5 reasons. Okay, I'm gonna help you with the first one in a minute. Okay, but I want you to make sure that you understand. So again, listen, please, please, please listen. Okay, we want to make sure.
Top 5 reasons.
I'm gonna go ahead and change the speed. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit slower so that you guys can hear it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and hear it one more time slower this time. So let's go ahead and see this.
To learn a new language.
Sorry, guys. Let me go back. Let's see how this sounds.
Learning a language requires a huge investment of time and often money as well. Many people are hesitant to spend the amount of effort required to become fluent, but learning a new language can be one of the most rewarding experiences in life. Here are 5 reasons why you should start studying now. First reason, more opportunities. A new language can open up many new doors. You're able to work in countries other than your own. Tons of employers look to hire multilingual professionals every year. Second reason, meeting new people. Get to know speakers of other languages on a more personal level. Meeting new people is one of the main reasons people begin to study a language. Making new friends is a good enough reason to start studying. Third reason, exploring a different culture. Whether you decide to live abroad or you're just taking a vacation. Knowing the local language will allow you to better understand the people. This can open your eyes to not only their country, but your country as well. Understand how people see your home from their perspective. Fourth reason, health benefits. Studying a new language actually comes with health benefits. Keep your brain sharp by studying every day. You'll be helping your mind fight off old age and stay fresh. Fifth reason, discover you can do it. We've heard every excuse that people give for failing to learn a new language. Too old, not enough time, wrong genes, none of them hold water. You really can learn another language. You could even hold your first conversation just a few days from now. Stop making excuses. Click here to start speaking the language you've always wanted to learn. Create your free lifetime account.
Okay, so I went ahead and played it a little bit slower, and I think you should have heard it. So we have 5 reasons. Okay, I don't know if anyone heard reason number 1 and if you wrote it down. If you heard reason number 1 and you want to help me, okay, why did the video say it's like one of the top 5 reasons people? Nope. Okay, what is? Can you repeat?
Get more opportunities.
Opportunities.
So the first one is more
opportunities.
So when we say more opportunities, it could be jobs. It could be a lot of my students tend to take this class because they want to be US citizens. Okay, a lot of my students want to be able to communicate with their children, or some students might be wanting to communicate with their grandkids, with their grandchildren. So more opportunities. Okay, what about number 2? Reason number 2.
Meeting new people.
Meeting new people.
Meeting new people. So for example, everyone here, we all come from different backgrounds. I know, I can't remember now because we did this on week number 1. But for example, I know that Iris is from Peru. I know that Rosa is from Mexico. I know that Weiwei is from China. I know Celine is from Cambodia. So there's different countries represented in this class. So reason number 2, you get to meet new people. What is reason number 3?
Explore different cultures.
Different cultures. So when we explore different cultures, for example, in this class, there's a lot of different cultures. There's too many different cultures that I can't remember now. I think even if I remember Ariane, I think you said you were from Cameroon. I think there was other students from other countries that I cannot remember now. So again, explore different cultures, and even in English, guys. There's so many different countries that speak English. It's not just the United States. Canada speaks English. England speaks English. Great Britain, they speak English. Australia speaks English. So many countries also speak English. What about reason number 4?
Health
benefits.
A lot of people with health, they think about our
brain.
So it's people say, doctors say that it's important to be bilingual because it helps you have a better memory. And if you remember, there's some illnesses that affect our brain and our memory, like Alzheimer's, like dementia. So if we learn a different language, we're helping our brain. And then the last reason,
especially now, right? Because before we memorized a lot of telephone numbers, and now just we have 2 or 3 phone numbers memorized.
Yes, Yaviv. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, my mom and my dad have used the same telephone number, the home number. I'm gonna say 30 years now, Yaviv. My parents have had the same house number. And then families today that don't have a home phone. I don't have a home phone. I have only a cell phone. I don't know how maybe you have only a cell phone, but my mom has a telephone in the house and a cell phone. And I only know 3 numbers, Yaviv.
I know. That's we really need to have a better health benefits and our minds.
Need that. I don't know how many of you lose your keys. ¿Quiénes pierden las llaves? I lose my keys all the time. It's
All the
horrible.
time.
Or now it's the phone. I don't know how many lose your phone in the house and you're like, ¿Dónde está el teléfono? Where's my phone? Okay, I can't ever find my phone. So, remember health benefits? We start working on better memory, having a better memory. And then reason number 5.
Discover
you can do it.
Discover
You can do it.
And that's where you start being more positive. I'm gonna tell you, I love my mom. I love my mom. But my mom has been living in the United States for 35 years now. And has always been afraid of learning English, of speaking English. And I don't want you to be in the United States for 35 years like my mom and still be afraid to talk English or speak English. So, I know some of you are here because you really want to learn English. So again, memory, and then also, you can do it. And in Spanish, for my Spanish speakers, es algo que sí se puede hacer. So you can do it. It's going to take work. And I'm going to tell you, it says there's a study that in order for us to improve English, we have to at least do minimal 600 hours in English. 600 hours is a lot of days. If we took 600 hours and divided by 24, it tells us how many days we have to speak in English, at least. And we're talking about 25 days, at least. For us to continue to improve our English, we need to spend 600 hours practicing and speaking English to improve. That's a total of 25 days. That's a lot. It's
6 hours per day.
600 horas para poder mejorar nuestro inglés.
Oh.
You guys have to practice English for 600 hours. That's a lot. So when we say improve, it's just to improve. Because some of you have already been taking English, so you know English. Some of you know English. But if we want to improve, we want to make sure that you spend 600 hours or more, practicing English. That's 25 days. 25 days. And sometimes, maybe you're only spending 5 minutes. Maybe you're only spending 10 minutes. Imagine if we're only spending 10 minutes. 10 minutes turns into 2 years.
One word a day.
Or 1 word a day.
Because it's 360 words a year.
That's a lot. No. We want to make sure that you're spending more time. So let's go ahead and clear this. And we are going to go ahead and move into this. So I want to put you in groups today really quickly. And on a sheet of paper or in your notebook, en un cuaderno, en una hoja, go ahead and take out a sheet of paper. And then put 5 goals.
Teacher, can we ask a question, please?
Yes.
You say you have to spend 600 hours to learn language, English language, is it?
To improve.
Approve.
Improve. To improve.
That means 600 hours by 24 hours daily or what? No.
So 600 hours, for example, right now, Nagi, you already know some English. So if you want to get better at English, understand more, and say, for example, remember everyone, and I'll go ahead and share this again, but I don't know if you guys all remember the levels in English. So for example, level 1 in English would be beginner. Okay, level 2 in English would be intermediate. And then level 3 would be advanced. And then level 4, we're talking about someone who's superior. So in each level of English, okay, we have these as well. And I don't know if you understand, we have low, we have mid, and we have high. Every single level has low, mid, high. Okay, the same thing with the intermediate. We have low, we have mid, we have high. Okay, advanced, we have the same thing. We have low, we have mid, we have high. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and explain right now. Okay, Nagi.
Okay.
So every single level has low, mid, high. I'm gonna say an example. Okay, my example is gonna be this year in August of 2021. The student started in low intermediate. Okay, in order for that student to be better, okay, the student needs to go up to, okay, remember 600 hours of practice for 1 year. This student, okay, means that the student is here right now. He can go up 1, 2, and 3. It just depends on how many days, how much time, how many hours, how many minutes the student continues to practice English. Because by May of 2022, a student can go advanced, low. Okay, and I want you to understand the student has to make sure that they invest the time. And when we say invest, okay, you want to take time from your day. And everyone has a family, everyone has a job, okay, everyone has many responsibilities. But if you really want to improve your English, okay, it could be many, okay, it doesn't have to be 600. Maybe because you have a baby, okay, and that's fine if you have a baby. Maybe you can't do 500. Maybe you can only do 250. But if you can only do 250 hours, you're probably not going to be here. You're probably going to be an intermediate high. So again, okay, the more practice, the more reading, the more speaking, the more listening, okay, the higher we can push ourselves. Okay, and I hope that makes sense. Creo que ojalá eso tenga sentido. Que estoy usando un ejemplo, supongamos que un estudiante está en intermedio bajo, que si ese estudiante decide que quiere practicar 600 horas y tiene el tiempo, que usualmente puede llegar hasta avanzado, que principiante, medio o alto, pero requiere ese tiempo, invertir ese tiempo. Y a veces, desafortunadamente, a veces no tenemos el tiempo. Que si tienen trabajo, si tienen hijos, si tienen bebés pequeños, que es más tiempo que requiere la familia, las responsabilidades. Y supongamos que solamente tenemos 250 horas para un año, que posiblemente no lleguemos hasta este nivel si no llegamos al intermedio alto. Que es un suponer solamente.
If it's an hour per day in a year is 365, right? Because a year has 365 days.
So 250 hours, okay, remember, we have 365 days a year. Okay, those are days in a year. Okay, you don't have to speak every single time. Maybe 30 minutes. Okay, imagine if we are able to do 30 minutes every day. Instead of being able to do 1 hour, okay, every day of the week. Okay, let's see how much time that would be. So 0.5 times 365. Okay. If we're only able to invest 30 minutes, okay, in a year, okay, 365 days, we don't take any time off. Okay, at the end of 1 year, okay, we're doing 182, okay, and a half hours. But that's only 30 minutes a day. Okay, now if we want to do an hour, okay, then we probably are talking, okay, an hour every single day. We're talking about 365 hours. Okay, and again, okay, it just depends. Okay, depende. Okay, it just depends on you. Okay, I don't know how many of you, okay, and we can do this after class today because I don't want to take more time. But if you have, okay, for example, Spotify, because I know a lot of my students like to listen to music. If you have Spotify on your phone, okay, you can put English. And it gives you, let me go ahead and share it with you. It gives you different English, okay, lessons here on Spotify. So for example, okay, learn English through listening. It has different podcasts. Okay, podcasts are listening like radio shows so that you can learn English. And I can show you that, but after class today. So let me go ahead and clear this. Let me go ahead and stop sharing this for a little bit, and then let's go back. So we wanted to make sure that you learn, okay, how to write goals, okay, in the month of September. And I'm gonna ask you when we, okay, reach October 1st. So by the time I reach October 1st, I'm gonna ask you, okay, did you meet your goals? So goals are things that you want to accomplish. Okay, for example, maybe you wanna, okay, do more listening. Maybe you wanna do more speaking. Maybe you wanna write more. Maybe you wanna read more. Okay, I want you to go ahead and give me 5 goals. For example, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, okay, if I was a student, okay, this is one goal. This is an example. My goal is to listen to the English radio stations every morning on my way to work. That's my goal. That's 1. Okay, I can say 2. I am going to use more English at work with my coworkers. Okay, these are 2 examples. So before we go on, I want to make sure that you understand where the goals are. Okay, and for my Spanish speakers, and I'm sorry for everyone else, okay, los goals, que no es un gol de fútbol, sino son metas. Okay, ¿qué metas tienen para el mes de septiembre? What goals do you have for the month of September? Okay, my examples, que mis ejemplos, que es escuchar la radio en inglés solamente por las mañanas camino al trabajo o usar más inglés en el trabajo con mis compañeros de trabajo. If you don't work, that's fine. Okay, we have more examples. Another example, example 3, I will buy a book and read a book in English. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, and I know somebody had told me at the beginning that you like Netflix. Okay, I am going to choose a Netflix series to watch in English this month. Okay, or 5. Or I am going to pick up a magazine, okay, in English to read. Okay, and it's okay, here's the thing. When we're learning a new language, it doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter what level, it doesn't matter okay what type of reading we're doing. Okay, we just want to make sure that you are continuing to read. Okay, a lot of my students think, oh, it's not okay, I don't know, Don Quixote. So why am I gonna choose this? No. Okay. You want simple reading. So when we say simple readings, we can pick up People magazine in English. Okay, if you've never seen People magazine, okay, it talks about okay celebrities, okay, famous people. That counts as reading in English. Okay, or if you have small children at home, okay, ask your children, what are you reading? ¿Qué es lo que están leyendo en clase? Okay, and say, can I see it? And then you read it. It doesn't matter. Okay, for now, it does not matter what you read. Okay, it can be a book, it can be different things. Okay, but you want to make sure that you're reading. Same with TV. You want to make sure that you're reading, you're watching shows in English. And then you're obviously wanting to use English. Okay, you want to make sure that you. Okay. Any questions on cycles?
Yo sí tengo. ¿Es
Yes.
más recomendable la lectura o el escribir, el escuchar? ¿Qué es más recomendable?
Son dos cosas, Rosa. Lo que se recomienda es que ustedes lean, que porque no importa qué nivel de lectura escojan ustedes, que con tal de que estén expuestos a la lectura porque están viendo cómo se está usando el lenguaje en contexto. Y puede ser un libro de primero, puede ser un libro de segundo grado, y si tienen niños que llevan a la escuela, que pídanles qué es lo que estás leyendo, que ya lo ojean o lo pueden leer ustedes, y entender lo que, obviamente, ojalá comprender lo que están leyendo. Que lo otro también que sugiero es que los libros en audio, que son súper buenísimos, y no sé, porque hay tantas cosas gratis en línea, pero a veces que es más para los niños pequeños de primaria, y no sé si algunos de ustedes están interesados en eso, porque hay maestras que ponen los libros completos de primero, segundo, tercero, cuarto, y ponen el libro con un audio, que yo diría la lectura y obviamente escuchar, porque a veces que supongamos que miramos una palabra y no la sabemos pronunciar y posiblemente la vamos a pronunciar mal porque nunca la hemos visto.
Yo. Sí, es mi caso, como en el examen, estoy en el 5º nivel y estamos hablando y son muchas cosas que no entiendo, que me están platicando y no entiendo mucho.
No. Que eso toma tiempo. So one of the things that your classmate Rosa just asked is, what do I recommend? Okay, what do I recommend? Okay, is going to help us learn more English. Is it reading? Is it listening? Is it writing? Is it speaking? I'm going to tell you, reading is very important. Reading is going to help you, obviously see the language and how it's used in English. The other thing I'm going to say is listening, because you want to make sure that the person speaking or the person who's reading is able to pronounce the things correctly. Okay, and right now when we're learning, we might not always pronounce things correctly, and that should not discourage you. Que por favor no se preocupen y no se desanimen si hay palabras que no las pueden pronunciar. Estamos aprendiendo, así que es normal que que a veces posiblemente no podamos pronunciar las palabras. So let me go ahead and give you 5 minutes to do your 5 goals, 5 minutes for now, and then we're going to take a break. So let's do 5 minutes. Okay, you have my examples. We're going to take a break and then we're going to come back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and take 3 more minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna stop sharing this. Okay, and I'm gonna have you, okay, take a 14-minute break this evening. So you all need a break. Okay, you can have your camera off, your microphone off. Okay, log off or come back in. Okay, 14 minutes. We're gonna come back at 7:20, about 7:20, a little bit before 7:20. So everyone, let's put 14 minutes. Okay, a break time. Okay, and then we'll come back. So 14 minutes, everyone. Break.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna go ahead and come back. So let's go ahead and come back, please. And let's see who else comes in. Let's see. Ariane's coming back. Oh, I could have paused recording and I didn't. Okay, so let me go ahead and share with you my for English class today. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and talk to our classmates. So when we talk about goals, it's things that we want to do, things that we want to accomplish. For example, I'm asking you to think about learning English. What are your goals for the month of September? But goals can be, for example, exercise more, eat healthier, get more rest, different things like that. So remember, it's not just English. We can have goals about ourselves with exercise, with being healthy. So what I want to do, there's a total, ignore that right now. There is a total of 25 of us tonight. So what I want to do is put 5 groups of 5. And so in room number 1, it's going to be David, Jack, Lou, Celini, and Weiwei. I want you to share your goals with your classmates. In room 2, it's going to be Ariane, Blanca, Jose Luis, Cameroon, and Tina. In group 3, it's going to be Angelica, Cindy, Jessica, Jimbo, Sarah. Okay, in room 4, it's going to be Brenda, Miley, Melissa, Naji, Yadif. In room 5, Adrian, thank you, I think, Shu. Okay, Mildred, Rosa, and Iris. When you're in these rooms, I want you to make sure to speak. Okay, it is your time to speak with your classmates. Okay, please do not ignore your classmates. Okay, no los ignoren. Okay, make sure that you are communicating. Please communicate, and then I'm gonna ask you to share. And we're gonna go ahead and take about 5 minutes, a little bit over 5 minutes to share. So go to the rooms, please. So please join the room. So Sarah, Blanca, Jimbo, Angelica, please join the rooms. Okay, Cindy, please join the room. Cindy and Sarah, please join the breakout room. Okay, Sarah. Okay, Sarah, you're going to be in room number 4. So please go to room number 4. Actually, sorry. You're in room number 3. I'm gonna go ahead and start recording again. I forgot to pause it. Se me olvidó pararlo cuando estuvimos en this. I'm sorry. We're gonna have like 14 minutes and it's gonna be silent for 14 minutes. But remember that when we're in breakout rooms, in these rooms, you want to make sure that you're practicing with your classmates. Okay, and for my Spanish speakers, okay, ojo, okay, do not be talking Spanish with the rest of your classmates because not everyone is a Spanish speaker in those groups. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna go ahead and start on a worksheet. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this worksheet together in class. Okay, and okay, we have a couple of this is reading practice for us. Reading practice, future goals, 4th year basic level. So this is just reviewing basics. Okay, we have different life events. And remember, future goal are things that we want to be able to accomplish. So let me make sure this is bigger for everyone to see. So we have picture A, picture B, picture C, picture D, picture E, picture F, picture G, picture H, picture I, and then picture J. These are our words. Okay, there's a couple people whose goal is to learn to drive. Other people want to get married. That is a goal. Other people want to start school. Other people want to leave home. Other people want to go to a university. Some people want to have children. Some people want to leave school. Some people want to take a year out. Okay, be born and get a job. So looking at these pictures and looking at the words that I just mentioned, what do we think letter A is?
Get a job.
Okay, thank you, good job. This one would probably be get a job. What about letter B?
Leave home.
Okay, let's look at all the pictures. Do we think
home.
leave home?
Leave school.
At home.
Home.
Her mom may say bye.
Home.
Okay, remember that in the American culture, okay, this is American. I don't know about the rest of my students, but in the Hispanic Latino culture, it's normal, okay, to have children be 30 years old and still be living at home.
Start school.
Leave school.
Living.
Start school.
Start school.
School.
Yes, that's good.
Start school. Yeah.
About letter D.
I will be
Born.
Be
Baby.
born.
born.
What about letter E?
Get married.
Get married.
Yeah, right.
Job? What about letter F?
Go to university.
Take a year out.
Take
School.
a year out.
Finish.
Oh,
What about G?
Learn to
Learn
drive.
to drive.
Learn to drive.
Get a job, leave home, start school, be born, get
Get
married,
married. Take a year out.
learn to drive. So now we have letter H, I, and J.
Have children.
Have children.
Have children.
What about
Go to
Go to the university.
University.
Go to the university.
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 Leave
and
school.
school.
a school. Go to the school. Leave a school. Leave a school.
Let me go ahead and ask, because remember, we're practicing English. So I'm going to go ahead and ask Edie's, can you please say letter A for us? Okay, Edie's,
Get a job.
Edie's, ¿sí me escuchas?
Leo.
No, la letra A sí la puede repetir, por favor. Can you repeat letter A, please?
And get a job.
Get a job. Okay, good job. Mildred,
Ya era yo, ¿no?
yes. Okay, Mildred, letter B, please.
Leaves home.
Thank you. Wei Wei, letter C, please. Wei Wei, I don't think you're listening. Let's see, David, letter C, please. David, can you hear me? Letter C.
Start school.
Thank you. Meili, letter D, please. Okay, and then turn on the microphone, please.
People. People.
Thank you. Okay, letter E, Luz.
Mommy.
Get married.
Mommy.
Melissa, letter K, F.
Take a year out.
Letter T, Blanca.
I don't see it.
Learn to drive.
Thank you. Rosa, letter H.
Have children.
Thank you. Okay, Jose Luis, letter I.
Yeah. Confession. You come to? No. There was a bump on me before. But
Go
now
to university.
So
Go to university.
thank you. And then Naji. Okay, letter J.
Leave the school.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I don't know.
Letter, can you see letter J?
My
Can you see my screen right now?
your screen. I see your screen, but I didn't see anything there. I don't know
letter,
what.
that's fine. Bianca, can you tell us letter J, please? Okay, Blanca, can you let us know letter J, please?
Oh, leave school.
Thank you. So we have these different things. Okay, let's go ahead and go to part 2. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you, okay, let's go ahead and, okay, zoom out for a little bit so you guys can see it. So we have the word try on. We have the word get on. We have the word go out. We have the word write down. Okay, we have the phrase grow up, find out, and get off. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you time to write. Okay, please write number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, I need to zoom out because I think, okay, you need to make sure that you can see it. So you're gonna be determining, okay, what words are missing. Okay, there's a word missing here. There's another word missing here. There's another word missing here, 2 actually. Okay, and number 4, there's 1. And number 5, there's another one. And then number 6, there's another one. So I'm gonna give you, okay, let's go ahead and put 10 minutes. You might not need 10 minutes, but I'm gonna give you 10 minutes, okay, to read the sentence. Okay, for example, when I blink, I want to be a famous musician. I need you to know what phrase goes there. Okay, the same thing with number 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and take 10 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and do the answers together in class. Okay, everyone take 2 more minutes, please. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start again. And so we want to make sure that we read these sentences and that we make sense of them. So I want 6 volunteers, and then we can repeat them again over and over again if you want to. But let's go ahead and start with number 1. Okay, number 1 tonight. Okay, who wants to be my student who helps us put in the word here?
Me, Yedid.
Okay, so Yedid is going to be number 1. Okay, who wants to be number 2?
Luz.
Okay, thank you, Luz. Okay, who wants to be student number 3?
Rosa.
Thank you, Rosa. Okay, who wants to be student number 4?
Sí.
Selene?
Yeah.
You? Okay, who wants to be student number 5?
Me.
Liz.
Me video.
Okay, and then Blanca, I see you raising her. Blanca, did you want to do number 6?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and again, we can read them again. Okay, but let's go ahead and start with Yedid, number 1, Yedid.
Okay. When, hold on, I can see that. Okay, right. When I grown up, I want to be a famous musician.
I'm sorry, it's gonna look tiny. So let me go ahead and see if I can do. So our word is gonna be when I grow up for number one. Let me ask Luz number two, please read, Luz.
On Saturday afternoon, I often go out with my friend. We ride our bikes or go to the skate park.
Good job. So we have grow up and go out already. So remember, we're using these words. Grow up we used and then go out we used. Rosa number three, please.
To get to my house, get on the bus and the cinema and the
Get off.
sorry, ay, se me fue.
Okay. So this one would be to get to my house, get on the cinema, and then can someone help her?
Yes, please.
Who wants to help Rosa? Okay, what is our answer for the second part?
Get off.
Get off.
Get off.
Get off opposite the park.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Number four, please.
Okay.
Right.
Number 4. Me, teacher?
Yes.
Okay. I always write in notebooks
Right.
Write down.
English words
English
in
words in my notebooks.
my notebook.
So thank you, Selene. I always write down new English words in my notebook. Okay, thank you. Okay, Meili.
Yeah, I never I never try on t-shirt before. I buy them. I know my size.
Thank you, good job. I never try on t-shirts before. So,
Me?
and Blanca, the last one, Blanca.
If I se me borró, no mira. Okay. If I want to know more about something, I use the internet to find out.
I want to know more about something.
We have everything here. Okay, when I grow up, I want to be a famous musician. That's one. Two, on Saturday afternoon, I often go out with my friends. We ride our bikes or go to the skate park. Number three, to get to my house, get on the bus at the cinema, and then get off opposite the park. Number four, I always write down new English words in my notebook. Number five, I never try on t-shirts before I buy them. I know my size. And number six, if I want to know more about something, I use the internet to find out. Do we have any questions with 1 through 6? Any questions?
Number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 3.
Get off.
Get on, get off.
Yeah.
So the bus, okay, think about the transportation. So if I'm gonna drive, I'm gonna get on.
Get on.
Okay, and for my Spanish speakers is nos vamos a subir. So we're gonna get on, que nos vamos, estamos subiendo al autobús. So we're getting on, it means we're walking and we're sitting in the bus. Okay, if we get off, it means we're exiting. Okay. For example, my Spanish speakers, if we say we get off, nos bajamos, okay, del autobús. So get on, okay, for example, I'll give you another example of get on and get off. I can say I get on the bus to go to the mall.
Go to the oh. I get on the bus. I get on the I get off the bus when I arrive to my destination.
So another example is I get off the bus when I arrive. Oops, not to, sorry. At my destination. So if you've never seen it this way, okay, I want you to see it. I get on the bus to go to the mall. Okay, versus I get off the bus when I arrive at my destination. So two different things. Any questions? Okay, does it a little bit more clear? I think a little bit more. You're like, no, maestra. Let me go ahead and give you one more example.
Maybe you can use a car on instead bus. Or no?
No, because to say my car, I get in my car. So, okay, I get.
How does it make sense, teacher? Get the call and out.
Let me go ahead and see if I can find something. Let me stop sharing this. Okay, and I want to make sure that I can share with you.
My kids go on my car. My kids go on my car. No, and then go out of my car at that store.
So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so I can go ahead and share with you, and we can talk about these. Let me go ahead and make sure that I share this with you. So let me go ahead and make sure. Oh gosh. I don't have it. Okay. Oh, let me go ahead and share it with you. So both of them are prepositions, okay, in English. And so, okay, in, okay, we're gonna learn how to use them. And I know sometimes it's complicated. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you another picture. So for example, okay, this is when we're talking about time. Here, okay, this is what the picture's telling us. Okay, the picture says get on for vehicles where we can stand up. So for example, the bus, we can stay standing up. For vehicles where we can sit, it's gonna be in. So I get in the taxi, I get in my car. Okay, for buses, we get on because we can stand up. Okay, which is a weird reason. Same with airplanes. I get on a plane. I get on a boat. I get on a train. Okay, but it's not the same thing. I get in a helicopter. I get in a car, and I get in a truck. It's a little bit complicated. It's complicado. It's complicated. Believe me, I know it's complicated. But again, okay, on is for vehicles where you can stand. And then on, okay, on for vehicles where you can stand, okay. And for my Spanish speakers es para que transportación donde podemos estar. In is opposite because it's where you can sit. Okay, where you can sit. Okay, for example, a taxi, okay, a car, okay, a helicopter, okay, places where you can sit. So, okay, we are going to learn this preposition because it is a preposition. I'm going to go ahead and share one more with you before I have you do Burlington English tonight. Okay, and it's this. Okay, when we're talking about time, the preposition of time, we have the following: in the afternoon, on. When we're talking about days of the week, on Friday afternoon. Okay, and then we have a rule. So in English grammar, there are rules. Okay, and we'll learn the rules, but this is regarding time. I'm not going to explain it tonight. But for example, in the afternoon, in the evening, in the summer, in the winter, in the fall, in the spring. Okay, however, when we're talking about other things like on Friday, on Monday, on a summer, on a cold day, on my birthday, on my wedding day. And then at dusk, at night, at sunset, at bedtime, at dinner. So there's rules. Okay, there are rules. Okay, but we're not gonna be going over the rules tonight. Okay, so I think some of you are like, oh, like I remember this. Okay, what does this mean? Okay, for tonight, okay, keep it simple. Just know there's rules. Okay, and in and on are prepositions. Okay, son preposiciones, son palabras que ligan que el quiero decir conocimiento, no conocimiento.
Que unen.
Unen, perdón. Okay, so again, in and on. Okay, it's prepositions that give you meaning. Okay, and it's okay. We can have in, we can have over. There's so many. Okay, and I think that's what confuses some of my English speakers. Okay, don't get confused tonight though. Not tonight. So what we're gonna do tonight is gonna go to English, Burlington English. And I have an announcement. Okay, the announcement is the following, and I thought I had it on here, but I don't. So we have a lot of students this year in English school, in adult school. We have classes online, but we also have classes in person. I'm gonna start looking through my sheet, okay, my roster. Okay, and I wanna make sure that I communicate this with you. If you stop coming to class and do not tell me, I will email you or call you and ask you what is going on. If I don't hear anything from my students, I give you about 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, if you don't show up and you don't come to class, okay, you run the risk of being dropped. What being dropped means is that you are going to be removed from the class. So make sure that you let me know. I know some of my students are communicating, telling me that they are sick, and it's fine. If you have a small kid at home and they're sick, that's fine. Okay, but I know some of you, your schedules might change. If your schedule changes for work, you have to let me know. We want to make sure that everyone has access to Burlington English. There's some students who do not have access because we don't have any more licenses. And so what that means is that we're looking to see at who's not present to remove them and make room for students who are going to be present. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so make sure that if you're going to be absent, okay, send me a message on Remind or send me a message over email. Okay, but please send me a message and tell me that you're going to be absent because you're sick or because you have an appointment or something. If you end up having testing positive for COVID, remember we're not in person, but just say Ms. Guerrero or Karina, I'm sick, I have this, and I'm not going to be present for 2 weeks, or I'm not going to be present for 3 weeks. And again, we will work with you. For my Spanish speakers, quiero que me dejen saber cuando van a faltar a la clase. Ahorita tenemos 40 estudiantes inscritos en el curso, y creo que todas las clases ya están llenas. Por esa razón no tenemos todos acceso a Burlington. Y voy a estar fijándome ya, tomando lista todas las noches para ver a quiénes obviamente debo que sacar de la clase porque nos han presentado. Make sure que asegúrense de dejarme saber por qué que van a faltar, si es una enfermedad, si tienen cita al doctor, si un hijo o hija está enfermo. que déjenme saber. Please let me know. So with Burlington English tonight, okay, I want to make sure that I give you time. It is important for you all to practice, okay, on Burlington English. So
And,
on Burlington, okay, do we have any questions before? Any questions?
No, ninguna.
Yeah, teacher, I have a question.
Yes, Nagi.
My question is, see, last week talking to you because it's the first time for me. I'm teaching online. Get the classes online. That's why you tell me you're gonna take a homework, do a homework in the website. I don't know which website exactly I can do this one.
So this is called Burlington English, Naji. And then you should have access to Google Classroom. So there's different things. So in Burlington English, okay, it's one thing. And then
Can you speak slowly, please, teacher? Because sometimes I miss some words.
okay. Okay, we have two. Okay, one is called Burlington English. That's one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one is called Google Classroom. That's number two. So
Google Classroom. Mm-hmm.
in Google Classroom, you either received an email from me,
Mm-hmm.
and if you accepted, you're actually here, Nagi. Okay, Nagi or Deep.
Yes.
Okay, you have access to Google Classroom.
Okay.
You have to go to Google. Okay, when you go to Google, there's little dots, and let me go to Google right now so you can see it. So my page has this background, but you have okay, 3 dots here, or 9 dots. Next,
3 dots where? Up?
do you see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen here.
You have
Google, yeah, I see there's flowers.
So you have a circle, everyone has a circle. Next to the circle, there are dots. You want to click on these dots, and then you want to search for classroom. And then you click on classroom,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going to take you to your Google Classroom page. You
Okay.
click on Google Classroom, and you
Okay.
have information for this class.
Okay.
In Google Classroom, you have the link for Zoom. You have the link for the school calendar, and then you have the website. So the website of Burlington English is in Google Classroom. You click on the website, and it's gonna take you to Burlington English.
Okay. Then I can get everything there?
Mhm.
Okay.
So in Burlington English tonight, I want everyone to go to courses with me. And remember, we're okay for 2 more weeks. We're gonna be working on reviewing some things. Okay, the things that we're gonna review, we're gonna click on high beginners. And today in class, okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a listen and speak, achieving goals, because we're talking about goals. So in listen and speak, mine is called ICL. I stands for in, C, class, and L for lessons. Those are only for me as a teacher. As a student, you're gonna see SL, student lessons. They're different lessons. Your lessons are gonna look different. For example, listen and speak are different for you. You're gonna get ready. You have 1 and 2. Vocabulary, you have 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen, you have 7, 8. Speak, you have 9 and 10. And vocabulary, you have 11 and 12. The vocabulary is also available in a different area, but for now, we want to look at the vocabulary in SL, student lessons. If you click here, it tells you all these words that you need to learn for this unit. For example, it plays them. Okay, if you hear it,
reporter.
And then it has a microphone. Okay, when you click on the microphone, reporter. It records yourself. So for example, I want to put play so you can hear me. Reporter. It'll ask you to repeat the word. You can repeat the word and record yourself. Okay, my version doesn't have a translation, but for my students who are Spanish speakers, it'll tell you reporter. If your first language is Chinese, it'll say reporter and then the word in Chinese. If your first language is French, reporter and then the word in French. Okay, and then so on. Reporter in your first language. Okay, the same thing with go to college.
Go to college.
Okay, and then we want to repeat it.
Go to college.
And then you want to make sure that you record yourself. Go to college. And then I'll play it.
Go to college.
Go to college. So again, you can practice this over and over. Once you're like, I know this, Ms. Carrero, ya lo sé. Okay, then we can put a star and say like, I learned that word. If we have not learned the word, do not put a star. Okay, don't click on the star. Okay, only if you know the word, we'll click on the star. Okay, the next thing, now you get to use the vocabulary in context. The woman is taking classes at the adult school. What picture? Okay, this picture with the woman wearing a blue shirt writing, or is it this person wearing pink and a book? What woman is taking classes at the adult school?
The first picture.
First picture. Okay, every time you finish something, okay, you can check your answers. And so a lot of my students don't always know that, but you can check your answers when you're finished. So once I'm finished, I can say check. And it tells me you did not answer all the questions. Are you sure you want to check? And I'm going to put okay. And then it tells me I only got number 1 right. But because remember, I didn't do 2. I did not do 3 and I didn't do 4. It marks it wrong. Okay, again, okay, then we go to listen. Listen, we're practicing our audio skills. We can click here.
Today, I'm at the Redwood Adult.
If we listen to this audio, then we're supposed to be able to know, okay, all of these sentences, if they're true or false. The same thing, you can click check, and then it'll show us if we got them correct or incorrect. And then once we get to speak, the same thing, we're listening.
What's your goal?
In the future, I want to work at a restaurant.
That sounds interesting.
So we can repeat what Cassandra and Amal are saying. Okay, and then it says choose a character and record their part. So if we're gonna choose a character, we're gonna say I'm gonna be Cassandra. So everything Cassandra says, I'm gonna repeat. Okay, I'm gonna click on the microphone. What's your goal?
In the future, I want to work at a restaurant.
That sounds interesting.
Yes, right now I'm studying restaurant management in college.
I see.
What's your goal?
I want to open my own business.
How exciting! How exciting!
Yes, I want to open a...
So if you see, you're recording. So you're doing listening, you're doing speaking, you're doing writing. And I wanted you to see it because I want to make sure that you go through the lessons and you try to complete them. Especially if you're not familiar with Burlington English, I want you to be familiar this year. Any questions from anyone? Preguntas? Questions from anyone?
Teacher, yeah. Hi, teacher. I can't log in the Berlin English and the code with my ID and account. and the class group on the Remind app.
So Meili,
Yeah.
okay, I'll give you your code again, so I'll help you afterwards. But does anyone else have any questions right now? Do we have any questions? Okay, if you have problems like Meili, you can stay. But right now it is 8:20. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you practice at home tonight, okay, by yourselves. Okay, if you need help with logging into Burlington, if you need help, you can stay. If you don't need help, okay, I'll go ahead and see you back on Thursday. For now, make sure that you go and practice on Burlington English.
Okay, teacher, I leaving now.
Okay, everyone, you can log off. I'll see you on Thursday.
Thank you, teacher. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Teacher, bye-bye.
Good night, teacher.
Thank you, teacher. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
So Meili, let me see. I gave you. Let me see if I can find your.
My ID.
I'm gonna check your ID first, and then I'll make sure to see if I have it correct.
9792654.
So Meili.
9792654. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so Meili, I don't know why it's doing that. So let me go ahead and 979. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the form because it shouldn't be doing that. So let me go ahead and go to Chafee Adult School. Okay, and then Meili, what is your first language? Maybe can you tell me what your first language is?
First language, Chinese.
Chinese, okay. So let me go ahead and fill this out for you. Where are we at? So I need to fill this out, okay, and then.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Have a good night.
Class code.
Okay, so Meili, I had to submit this form.
Class name.
In 24 hours, they're supposed to give you access.
Okay.
Hi, Brianna. Valeria, ven.
So hopefully by Thursday, they'll let you know information.
Okay.
Other thing, Meili, that I wanted to share with you for a remind. Okay,
Yeah.
¿Cómo puedo hablar, Jaime?
Sí.
I am doing the following. I am using the number that you gave us. And so the phone number that you have on file is 443.
Yes. 443339996.
So let's see. I am going to go ahead and put you in the class already. But are you sure you don't have access yet? No, you don't. So I'm going to go ahead and add you. Okay. I'm going to put your name.
Meili.
And I'm going to put your number.
Yes.
Why did it? You're going to get a text message.
Text message, okay.
At your phone, you should have a text message.
Okay, I get it.
So when you get the text message, just follow the instructions and you should be able to log in.
Yes, but sorry, wait a moment. I sent a message, but 失败怎么说？
So
but fail. I send yes, but fail.
So I'm gonna go ahead and see. What does it tell you?
What time? Hi, maybe this is Miss. Reply no if you do not wish to receive message from this class. I said yes, but send message fail.
It shouldn't. I hope that you don't have it blocked. So let me go ahead and check really quick.
Check real quick. Check. No. Yes. Sorry, fail too. Message fail.
Maybe let me go ahead and do something and see if I can help you so I can share with you what's going on, because I don't know what's going on. So let me go ahead and share that really quick. So I'm gonna add someone. So you should have a message like this. And it says, hi, Meili, this is Ms. Guerrero.
Yes, this is message. Yes.
And then you have to text back, yes. Did you text back, yes?
Yes, but I send a message to you, fail.
So when you say yes, you're gonna get more text messages. So when you go out, you're gonna see, okay, this message, and it's gonna tell you, okay, you joined ESL, but you have to text yes. So it tells you to put yes, Y-E-S, yes.
I understand, but fail.
It shouldn't. I don't know why it did that. So okay.
Okay, maybe cell phone problem.
What cell phone do you have, Meili?
Google.
You have Google phone? Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
So the other thing I can do is add you by your email address.
Email just the same.
Okay, so the email that you shared is this one?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and copy it and send it to your email address.
Okay.
So it's the same thing. Make sure to access that on your email.
Okay.
So the other thing, the last thing, Meili, is that you said you couldn't log on to quizzes.
Yeah. Yes, the same. Quizzes the
When
same.
you go to Google Classroom on Quizlet, you're gonna click on the link.
Okay, I understand. Click.
And then you don't have to have any you don't have to have oh my gosh username. Okay, you can if you want to. So let me go ahead and log out. Okay, but if I click on that link again for Quizlet, it'll take me here. And so you can log in with Google with your email account or your account. Okay, for Quizlet. This is for Quizlet, and I'll show you the next one. And then you have access to the Quizlet.
Okay.
If you want to log on to Quizzes is different. Quizzes, I think we had Quizzes, the mobile link. We click on it, and then also the same thing. There's no passcode. You have to log in with your Gmail account.
Gmail, yes, I have Gmail.
So if you have your Gmail, the Gmail that you gave me for this class is the ddmumu at gmail.com.
Yeah.
That is the same email that you're going to use to log into Quizzes. So whatever email you use for Google, it is going to be the same email for Quizzes. So for example, right now in class, I'll go ahead and send the invites again. Okay, but you should have access to it. You should. Okay, let me go ahead and edit class details. Save it, and then I think that's it. So right now I have Araceli, Jose, Saima, Sandra, Rosa. Okay, there's students who haven't joined. And so I need to make sure that you joined my class. Okay. So I don't think you're part of the class yet. So in here, okay, I sent an invitation to your email address. Okay, did you join the class already?
Oh, class ID.
So Meili, you're right here. You're part of.
Huh?
So Meili, you're part of the class already.
Class. Okay.
So all you have to do is log into Google and go to Classroom. In Google Classroom, you're gonna have access to this, but you have to go to Google Classroom.
Google Classroom. Okay.
Your Gmail account.
Okay.
And then once you log into your Gmail account, you're gonna see ESL multi-level.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know on Thursday if you're able to log in.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And then Blanca, I see that you're here. Blanca, did you have any questions? Okay, so on Thursday, Meili, I'll see. Let me know if Burlington works, and then let me know if Quizzes works.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.